What's up, everybody? This is Whiskey in the Six. I'm Rob. Feels like it's been forever since I've done a solo review outside of the Whiskey Rant. Doing a Patreon request for Neil and Jennifer. So thank you, Neil and Jennifer. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate the support. They wanted any of the Benromachs on my shelf, so I chose both of the Benromachs that are on my shelf that haven't been reviewed. I have a whole bunch of Benromach to my left, but the ones to my right are the ones that haven't been reviewed. Over here I have the limited release Polish Cask, 59.4%, distilled November 21st, 2011, and bottled November 2nd, 2012. So it's, 2022. So it's actually like 19 days shy of being 11 years old. Yep. And then this one over here is a 12-year-old Contrasts. This is the double matured Bordeaux wine cask, distilled in 2011, bottled in 2023. Okay, gonna start over here to my left because this is 46%. This beast over here is 59.4. Okay, the contrasts are all reasonable in price. This one is no exception despite being 12 years old and limited. Really nice nose, sweet, like almost like a strawberry cheesecake on the nose. A lot of similar notes to that. Maybe even cherry. Nose is beautiful, very fruity. I've had some really good Bordeaux casks, and then I've had some whiskeys that did not benefit at all from being in Bordeaux. The nose definitely benefited on this one because it's super sweet with a slight touch of that Benromach peat that we're used to. The ppm level on this, let's see if it says. Doesn't say it on the bottle, maybe on the box. The peated ones say the ppm level, so we can assume that this one's probably around 10, because the ppm levels on the peated ones are like 40 to 50. Maybe a little higher on the ppm level here. Really nice nose. And really tasty as well. Great palate. Definitely get that fruit on the front end of the palate. Finishes with like raspberry coffee kind of note. Yeah, like a dirty raspberry kind of coffee. Really nice. That's really good. I'm gonna mark these separate just because I'm gonna go to this, spend some time with it. So one more sip of this one, I'll give it a mark. I think maybe if I had to give this a knock in any way, shape, or form, it would probably be that it's a little thin on the palate somehow. Not very thick, not super viscous, but very tasty, very easy to drink, an easy pour and play kind of whiskey. Really reasonable in price as well. So for all those reasons, I got to give this one an 86. I would definitely buy it again. I think it might even get a bit better as it goes down. Not that it needs to, because again, nose is beautiful. Not much of a criticism on the palate, just maybe a touch thin. But overall, really nice. You definitely will not be disappointed in that one. Okay, over here to the Polish Cask. Again, 59.4% ABV. So it's hefty. This one came and went really quickly in Canada. Didn't last very long at all. In first fill casks, I'm assuming that's a virgin oak. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, very close to 11 years old. Sourced Polish oak. I'm assuming it's virgin oak. So virgin oak casks from Polish oak trees, or oak trees found in Poland, is what it must be. Definitely has that kind of virgin oak note. Very oaky on the nose. Borderline like a like what you would expect from a virgin oak single malt. Some like dark caramels, brown sugar. Something malty in there as well. Again, doesn't say ppm level, but it does taste like it has a little bit higher ppm than the contrast here to my left. Really nice palate on this. Does not drink 59.4%. Drinks like it's much lower in ABV than that. Yeah, I like that. That's really nice. I do remember when I first opened it, I wouldn't say it was hot, but it wasn't drinking this easy. So maybe one of those bottles that benefits from pouring it through a decanter, because I didn't do that, but I let it sit for a few months on the shelf, probably more than a few months. And now it smells great. Slight notes of peat on the nose. My guess for char level here is probably a level 2 based on the color. Not overly dark, but a nice natural color on this. Start to char to a level 3.5, 4. That's when you really get those dark colors, dominant oak flavors. It's been in cask for almost 11 years, so my guess is a level 1 or 2. Last sip, and I'm going to give this one a mark. Yeah, 59.4%. Drinks like it's 50. Great all-around flavor. Nice like brown sugars and peat note, which is kind of cool. It's like a nice combination, amalgamation of like a Kavalan virgin oak with the Benromach profile, which is really nice. Yeah, I really like this. That's really, really nice. Gonna have to give this one an 87, maybe even an 88, somewhere in between. Really nice. Definitely if you grabbed a couple of these, you're lucky because it's solid stuff. Just read really quickly notes of orange and bonfire. Not sure I get that, but at the end of the day, it tastes great. So I guess it doesn't really matter if those notes come through to me. Like I said, 87, 88, really, really nice. This one's an 86. Both are buy again scores. Both are great. I don't think I've ever had a bad Benromach, or at least I haven't in a very, very, very long time. Maybe early on when I didn't love some of the stuff that I tried from them, it was probably because I wasn't ready. But be that as it may, these are great. Really happy with them. Add them to the collection on the left-hand side over here. And thanks again, Neil and Jennifer, for requesting this review. If you guys want to join the Patreon requests, all you have to do is join my Patreon for $1 or maybe $3, I think, max a month. You don't have to go much more than that. And you get to request once a month or once every other month a video that I will be reviewing and sharing with you guys. So that's it for me, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really like the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. And again, you can support this channel on Patreon. Cheers.